I just wanted to give just a brief illustration of how I use Zotero to highlight PDFs and take notes. So if you go into your Zotero library, if you open up an article, you'll see normally when you open it up on the right-hand side, you'll get the article information here. Um, what you can do also, if you go to this yellow post-it note here, you can see item notes. So if I don't yet have any item notes, I can click plus and add item note. So here I can just type any notes that I want for this particular article. And there's a couple of ways that you can do this. You can just type it into the window as you see, or you can also see that if you highlight some text in the article itself and drag and drop it, it creates a quote. So this is particularly useful if you find that you're going to be quoting uh, text from the article. You may want to do this and then later on include this in your literature review. So this is a great way to include notes. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll pull over a quote like that and then have a bullet point with my interpretation, blah, 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 blah. Another thing that you can do, so that's one way to create a new note. You'll also see with item notes, if you hit plus, it's also possible to add item note from annotations. Now, I won't do that yet because essentially what that means is that if you've gone through the PDF, you can highlight. So perhaps these are the things that I'm finding useful and interesting. Yeah. If I then create item note from annotations, it's just taking a second, it pulls out all of the text that I have highlighted in my PDF. Now, this can be more or less useful. It depends really how it is that you highlight the PDF. For me, I don't necessarily find this that useful because some of the things that I highlight, I like to see in the article itself and not separated into a notes document like this. But you may find that creating a notes document is useful because you can include both your own text as well as any highlighted text you can just pull over like this. Now, you'll find then when you go back to your library, so this is the Beyond National Models that I was just looking at, you'll see within that, you'll see there's the PDF and then both of the notes documents. So this is a really useful way of starting with an annotated bibliography by putting your notes directly with the article in Zotero. And so it's all kind of connected together. The notes, the citation information, so when you create your reference list, and the PDF are all shared together in Zotero.